Hello, Pisces placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for May 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Pisces, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Moonology Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some crystal affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Pisces placements, let's get started with our first messages. What do Pisces placements need to focus on for May 2023? What are the overall themes, messages, or guidance for Pisces placements? All right, up first we have you're very close to achieving your goal. So this gives me strength card energy. Like, don't give up. If you are about to give up on something, a goal that you have, something you've been hoping for, something you've been working towards, it is not time to give up. They're saying you're so close to achieving it. You know how sometimes you're about ready to give up on something and then suddenly it happens? That's what they're saying. You're so close to achieving your goals. It is not time to give up. You still have the strength to keep going, so continue forward. And then show the world the real you. So I feel like this is about kind of putting yourself up on the stage is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 6 of Wands. Like I mean, obviously continue to be humble, but it's okay to brag about your accomplishments. That's what I'm feeling. Show the world the real you. Show the world how amazing you are. Don't keep yourself small, Pisces. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this. Also, whenever I see this card, if you're starting a new relationship, I feel like it's very important to be genuinely yourself. You can pretend to be somebody else for only so long in a relationship, and then it becomes difficult to pretend to be somebody then who you actually are. So make sure you are being authentically yourself at this time. But I feel like this is more about being proud of what you've accomplished, and it's okay to brag a little bit about how amazing you are. And then we have nothing is yet set in stone. So if there have been some setbacks, okay, if there have been some setbacks along the way, this is saying it hasn't happened yet, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone is saying that it can still change. Those things can still happen. But when I look at this picture, I see, the seas that are rough, and that to me is about your emotions. So I feel like you have to kind of get your emotions in check right now as well. But just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's never going to happen. All right, let's get your tarot. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the month of May 2023. Pisces, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com. Whoop, I'm going to put it back because it did flip over. At soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. That was the Tower card that flipped over, so there might be something sudden and shocking that happened or will happen. So let's see if it comes up again. Look at that. It was meant to come out, but it flipped back over, so I wasn't sure. Okay, so there you go. Starting with the Tower. I think it's going to surprise you. Page of Pentacles. The King of Wands. This is beautiful. The Two of Pentacles. And overall is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, it can often represent an energy around you that feels like they're lying to you, feels like they've gotten away with something, not being honest. It's this dishonesty. But I feel like you're going to see through that. If there is somebody around you, I almost feel like this is somebody around you that has tried to undermine you, manipulate you, make others see you in a bad light. But you are very intuitive. So I think you're going to see through that. The Seven of Swords can also be, strategy, like setting a strategy for yourself. It's cunning, so that's why it kind of gets this sneaky type feeling. And if you look at this picture, it does look like this person is, stealing something or trying to get away, sneaking away. It's just cautioning you in some way. So, however that resonates with you, but with this Tower card, there is something sudden and shocking that either has happened or will happen, but don't be afraid of the Tower, okay? I know it seems scary, but the reason it seems scary is because it brings change. The Tower is, this building that has been crumbling for a very long time, and you've been patching it up and trying to prevent it from falling, but it needs to fall. It needs to fall so that you can rebuild on solid, sturdy ground. The Tower brings change, and that is why so many people fear it. But remember, without change, there is no growth in your life. And I see all of these butterflies in this picture, and it reminds me of a transformation. I always feel like the Tower is a reset from the universe. You have been on the wrong path for way too long, accepting less than you deserve, and now it's coming in to change that. And it's like accepting it. It might be difficult when it happens, but usually the Tower, when you look back on your life, you're like, I'm really glad that happened. Maybe it's, a job that you stayed in for way too long and they weren't appreciating you. And you lose your job and it feels like the end of the world, but really it opened you up to finding where you're meant to be. That's the feeling that I get from the Tower. It's something that might be scary when it happens, but it brings about new possibility that maybe you weren't taking, and the universe is shaking you up right now and saying, this is where you're meant to be. So take that however it resonates with you. It could be in a relationship or it could be in a job, because we do have Pentacles here as well. So we have the Page of Pentacles. See, I feel like after that Tower, there comes a new offer. That's Page of Pentacles. Now, pages can often be messages that you receive. So maybe this is a new job offer since we're dealing with Pentacles. It could also be an offer to invest in something. It could be a gift that somebody brings into you, or even money that somebody gives to you. But pages are about the beginnings or the planning periods of something new in your life. And I love that it comes next to this King of Wands. And the King of Wands is really show the world the real you. The King of Wands, has so much charisma and confidence. Look at the confidence on this man. And again, I say man, woman doesn't matter. It's all about the energy of confidence and taking action. Not afraid to take action, because he knows that he's going to be successful. He doesn't fear that he won't be successful. That's why he has that confidence. So follow your passions. Whatever this was that ended, it's allowing you to move in a direction that you are passionate about, and they're telling you to go with it. Take that action, move forward. And then we have this Two of Pentacles, though, as well. Now, the Two of Pentacles is about finding balance. So it might be that you have to balance your work life and your home life or something like that. But often I feel like the Two of Pentacles represents two choices, and you're weighing the pros and cons of those two choices. So maybe you have two offers that come in and you have to figure out which one is best for you. I really feel like they're telling you to trust your intuition. Don't let your emotions take over. Again, the stormy seas behind. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment when it comes to this. Maybe there's this strategy that's going to be involved, but I feel like you're going to make the right decision for yourself, especially if it's following your passions. I feel like you can't go wrong when you're following your passions. All right, let's get your crystal affirmations for Pisces. All right, we have Vanadinite. I turn every intention into action and accomplish my goals. And that is definitely what this reading is about, Pisces. Even if something fell apart, it did that to provide you with the opportunity to accomplish a goal. And, take action on what you're actually passionate about. And then you have agate. I am courageous and I trust myself to overcome any trial. So yes, trust yourself, trust your intuition, follow your intuition and follow your passion. Have that confidence. And then you have rhodonite. I trust the process. I am ready to move on to what the universe has in store for me. I love this because I mentioned that tower is a reset from the universe. So although it might have been heartbreaking when it happened or scary or whatever it was, it's saying trust, be ready to move forward. And, this is something that the universe has in store for you. I got this feeling from the beginning. There's something that you need to release because there's something better ahead. I love how that goes together. Okay, let's see what you get for your crystal. All right, and we have yellow jade, which is a very happy stone. Yellow jade is about optimism, okay? So being optimistic about what's coming in for you in May, even if something scary or something was taken out of your life, if there's a big change, okay? Staying optimistic. It's also a stone of happiness. So, finding that happiness in the changes that come your way. It's a stone of wisdom and success. And also love for oneself. So loving yourself enough to move on to do what you want to do. And then I also see this heart here in the rhodonite stone. So healing that heart chakra and being ready to move forward. Love yourself enough to do it, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your monthly reading. If you did, please hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.